Hi, I'm Liz and my husband's name is Carlin, and we bought a house in 2019 of December and spent 5 months renovating it to what it looks like here. We have shared everything in all of my vlogs, and I can't wait to share with you guys what we've learned, and we've learned a lot for sure. Hello! Welcome to a new series that I want to do. Basically, the entire time we renovated this house, it took us 5 months. I vlogged the entire process, but I figured that some people don't want to watch all of the vlogs and figure out what we did and didn't do. So now I want to do specialized videos into what we learned and different things like that, like 10 must-haves in your kitchen, things we regretted during our home reno. So I'm just gonna start like a new series about that, so it's educational for you guys. If you are trying to reno your house or buy or fixer-upper, these things should help you. While I'm just blabbering right here, I'm gonna just pan and show you guys what the kitchen looks like. We went with inset cabinets, shaker tops with slab bottoms, and I decided to do knobs instead of handles because I just wanted a different look. This corner sink was already here. Mainly we kept the entire layout the same, and we have quartz countertops. These are all things that are not part of the 10 must-haves, so that's why I'm telling you all this random stuff now. But these are quartz countertops called Blizzard, and I'm gonna link my blog post below, which has links to everything you may want from this kitchen. And then another video I want to do eventually is a things I bought off Amazon for my home reno, which we bought a lot actually off of Amazon. It was so helpful because it came like right away, and if I needed to return it because it was the wrong size or whatever, I was able to do that. Let's just get into it. I hope you guys enjoy, and then if there's any certain videos that you want, let me know. Thanks guys. Okay, this is the kitchen. We're gonna do this vlog style. So this is where we keep kind of the extra mixing stuff for, wait, this is not a kitchen tour. What am I doing? This is vlog style, 10 things I'm obsessed with that I put in my kitchen. Number one, I definitely wanted more drawers than cabinets. I wanted drawers all along the bottom because it's way easier to organize, like pots and pans, not have to go in back to get all the items. This is another thing that I definitely wanted, was a organized utensil drawer. So I had our cabinet guy do this angled division of wood or whatever you want to call it. For the cabinets, we also did inset, so it's kind of hidden. So it's definitely more that modern look, even up here. So it kind of looks like that. I personally love it. I think it just gives kind of like that different look in the kitchen, and I think it just gives it a little bit of spice. The one thing in this island, we knew we wanted to put the microwave here because we didn't want to put it, you know, on the counter. So for this, we had an option to get, you know, a pull-out microwave, but this is a microwave drawer, which it's actually really helpful to not have to bend down so far to like get the food out and all of that. It is actually practical. To clean the inside, it's not that bad to clean out either. It's just like you had to clean out a regular microwave, just bend down and go on the side a little bit and then clean it out. A lot of people say it's annoying to wait for it to open up and close, but honestly, I'm just used to it at this point, and I think this is better than a regular microwave, so I love that we did that. The next thing is USB ports. I just knew, like, if I had a party, everyone would be like, hey, do you have a charger or whatever? So I knew I just wanted to have those USB ports so people could just stick their things in and charge their stuff. I know that a lot of people are saying the new iPhones are USB-C ports, so we'll deal with that when it comes. I mean, I think that thing was only 10 bucks, so it's not too crazy to replace it with, you know, a more modern version. The next thing is a touch faucet. So for this one, I got it on Amazon. You do have to open the lever, and now it's able to be touched. So it is nice if you have cats or something that they walk everywhere, you can close it. But I usually just keep it open, and if you're dirty, you know, baking or whatever, you can just touch it like that and it turns on. So I do love it. The only thing that it does bother me sometimes when it's closed and then I can't touch it And when guests come, they don't really know what's going on because it's not turning on because, you know, so you have to tell people, you know, by the way, it's a touch faucet. But even with that, I think it's worth it. We also did LED lights. So up here, the switch is right here and they light up and you can see it's lit up under there. When you're taller, you can't see them. So it lights up the bottom. They are pretty bluish tint, but what they did is they installed, our contractors installed it via here into the back wall before backsplash was on. And then they put a plug here, which everyone was freaking out like, oh, why would you put a plug near water? But nothing has happened and they're professionals, so I trust them. So they put the plug here for the LED, and that's where I switch the dimness, but then I turn it on and off here. And then the next thing was spices. I knew I wanted to have a drawer of spices, and everyone on TikTok also freaked out that this was the only spice rack I had, which is not true. These are the main used ones. It's not very clean and pretty right now, but I got these labels off Etsy, and they have jars on Amazon too. I'll link everything below, but I have, those are the most used ones, but then I have the rest here in this spinner, and then replenishments and all of that, and then vegetable oil, dog food, random stuff like that. Another thing I knew I needed in this home reno in the kitchen was floating shelves. I knew that I didn't need so much cabinet space. Like, there are some that are empty. Obviously all the top ones are empty. We have like glass containers in there, but I knew that I wanted this floating shelf look. So our cabinet guy made them and installed them, and we kind of stained them kind of the same color as the floor. So I think it just is so cute and it works. And then West Elm sconce is on top. And then that leads me into the next thing, is this hood. I knew I wanted this kind of slanted hood that was somewhat modern. What a lot of people think this kitchen is a little bit farmhousey, which is what I did not want. But I feel like the hood kind of makes it a little bit more modern, I hope, and the house is very not farmhousey, so I was kind of like, oh, I wish people didn't think that, but it is what it is. I still love the kitchen, farmhouse look or not, and yeah. And then the last thing was for the cutting boards. I wanted everything to be functional, so like here I have also the forks and knives. Here I have plates because I am short, I'm 4'11", so I knew I didn't want to like grab them up from up top. And then here was the dishwasher that has the things on top, so it's somewhat hidden. It doesn't look like there's a dishwasher there, but that's what we did, and it's just called a panel ready dishwasher. And then here we had garbage and recycling. So those are just like the things that I knew I wanted in this area, like dishwasher next to the sink, garbage not too far, and then here next to the cooking area, I knew I wanted a thing for cutting boards. So it looks like this. So I have cutting boards here, pans for cooking, and then up here I knew I wanted oven mitts and towels for like the sink. So it all worked out. Everything was great. This was also, this is turning into a freaking kitchen tour, but this is where we have just our pantry. I was organizing it really cute, and then we got a bunch of Christmas stuff, so it's not really pretty right now, but we have some containers back there. And then containers, which from Target, these are like $2 for a ton. And then like we have our back stock up here. But before this gets into a kitchen tour, that's about it. Those are the 10 things that I knew I needed in my kitchen reno. I did a ton of scouring on Pinterest, and those are like the best things that I found. Like just that utensil drawer is I'm obsessed with, and just the inset cabinets and floating shelves and all of that. And soon enough I'll do what I regret that I didn't do in my home reno, which one of them is something in this island. So if you can guess, but it'll be in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you guys need other or want other videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.